Welcome back, 6:52, 39 degrees on this Monday morning. Always smiling and showing her appreciation. KTVA's Teacher of the Week is a classroom favorite.
You can ask any one of Erin Munro students who says she's helping them find their voice one word at a time.
The most important thing is just to get words down on paper.
Her actions speak louder than words.
I do really hope that they know that someone really appreciated seeing them every day.
Which is saying a lot for Erin Munro.
I think writing is one of the most vulnerable things we can ask a kid to do, and the fact that they come in and they write and they share that is just astounding to me. So I hope they leave here feeling empowered to keep doing that. So pay attention a little bit though to your word choice. Work to incorporate some sensory details.
Munro teaches high school English at East.
So write down one of those as your first line of writing.
She's been here for 6 years, and within these walls, she's helping her students not only read and write, but self-reflect and figure out who they are. In one exercise,
They're self-portraits? They are self-portraits.
it had to be in only so many words.
They had to figure out how they wanted to represent themselves on paper. They also had to come up with a 6-word statement about themselves to incorporate into their portrait. The forehead surrounded by the glow of the clear thinking spirit.
So what's the secret to her success? Munro isn't quick to point that out.
Success depends on each kid, and it's different for every kid, and it's different every day.
Though she doesn't really have to, because her students can easily do it for her.
She has like a special connection, I guess you could say, with each student, because she knows what I'm doing, she knows what he's doing, and she knows what Olivia's doing, you know.
She leaves like these little notes on my papers, like this was really like meaningful, or so.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Feeling inspired, I try my own hand at writing.
Does that help?
That helps a lot.
Okay, maybe a little doodling. Nevertheless, it's easy to see how one could transcend the classrooms of East as Munro reads passages from the book Siddhartha.
In the shade of the saltwood forest, in the shade of the fig tree, is where Siddhartha grew up. I try to be real every day. I try to let them know I'm a person. I try to remember what it was like to be a student. Try to just treat them with kindness every day.
Good. All right, so if you haven't already started, moving on to the next section now.
Kindness to these kids that go a long way.
And I presented Erin Munro her Teacher of the Week certificate, which her students were more than happy to congratulate her for. Now, Munro received numerous nominations. Most of, if not all of them, came from current or former students of hers. So some of her students have actually contacted her from over the years, thanking her, because she's taught here in Anchorage for 6 years, was in San Francisco before that, but a lot of her former students have gone on to become teachers, and they said, because of you, I wanted to become a teacher and help other students.
Well, I think we all have that teacher that we look back on. For me, it was Dr. Haynes in 6th grade. You know, it was an elementary school class unlike any other.
Right.
You know, thought outside of the box, went on these crazy field trips, learned more than you would ever think of learning in 6th grade.
And it stuck with you.
Yeah, and it was certainly that one-on-one touch. She knew a little bit about each and every one of us, so we felt like we had a connection with our teacher, and vice versa, and I think that goes a long way.
I think so too.
Well, if you'd like to nominate an educator you know, log on to KTVA's main Facebook page and click on the Teacher of the Week tab, or you can click on the On Air Links tab at KTVA.com. Get on there. Do it now. We're getting a lot.
Oh, yeah,
getting a lot. You don't want to miss out. Well, a movie came out on top over the weekend.